Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Raw My Love here, and today I'm doing another review. This time it's for Thor Ragnarok. I just watched this film yesterday, and here's my full review for Thor Ragnarok. I'm very excited to review this film. Yeah, let's start off with a review. So the story for Thor Ragnarok is about Thor, and Ragnarok is basically the thing that means that it's the end of everything. So Thor, the main staple is that Thor, has to defeat the goddess of death, Hela, and Thor has to defeat her, but then Thor gets his hammer destroyed by Hela, and now he has to face his own by going to a new planet called, I forgot what it's called, but I think it starts with like an S or something. He has to go to this planet and he basically lands on this planet, and he's taken in by this Grand Master, and a new character named Valkyrie, and he has to fight in an arena, and then he meets Hulk, and then after that they have to make this, team. Um, Called the Avengers. Four teams. There are four people. Four superhero. Four super. Yeah, you count them as superheroes. Obviously, it's a superhero movie. Why wouldn't you say so? You get four: Thor, Hulk, Loki, and Valkyrie. And yeah, so that's the story. And then they have to defeat the goddess of death before the start of Ragnarok. So now for my thoughts on Thor Ragnarok. Now Thor Ragnarok was a film I was really looking forward to. When the first trailer dropped, or the teaser, I really loved it. It was basically a new thing. It was for a new direction, new style. It was basically Guardians of the Galaxy mixed with a little bit of like Masters of the Universe or something. Taika Waititi is amazing. Is really one of the best directors out there. He's probably one of the unique directors. And he was actually nominated for an Oscar, if you didn't know that. In 2004, it was like for a short film, and he was nominated for that. But really, I think I really just love the trailers. It was just amazing. It looked really amazing. When the second trailer dropped, it was even better. And the TV spots were cool. Everything about it was just awesome. The clips we just saw, it was just nice. It was just awesome. Now the full film is released, and what I thought of it, Thor Ragnarok is an epic film. To me, it's probably right now my favorite film in the MCU right now. But when like Avengers: Infinity War comes, it's gonna be my favorite. To me, it's gonna be like the film. I'm just gonna be like, oh my god, I am gonna love this. And yeah, there's a lot of great things about Thor Ragnarok. The characters. I love Thor in this film. Thor was the best part of it. He was so cool. He's badass, and I also just love his character development. He's he's basically a guy you feel bad for. I know that's like weird to like somebody if you're feeling bad for them, but he's like a guy. He's not like the principal kinda. He's basically like he like used to be wanting in the first film. He was about to be king, but then he wasn't. But he had a really, now he's like in this film, he has a hard life. He doesn't have a father or mother anymore. He lost his hammer, and he can't find solutions. He can't find a strategy. He's just a frustrated man. But in a while, he keeps finding solutions to defeat the goddess of death. And yeah, Thor was great. I just said that. Like I said, Thor was great. Grandmaster Jeff Goldblum, I loved him in the film. He was, in my opinion, the best part. He was the best part, and I love Jeff Goldblum. Who doesn't love Jeff Goldblum? I love him in Jurassic World, and he's gonna be in the sequel, by the way. Jurassic World, not Jurassic World, Jurassic Park. I'm getting a little confused. Jurassic Park. But he's going to be in Jurassic World 2, or Fallen Kingdom, as the new title says. Yeah. Uh, I really, I love the visuals. The visuals in the film is really, it's pure quality. It's every time you see these visuals, it looks like a painting. Like I'll spoil a little bit right here, but when Thor gets on he has lightning sparkles on him, and when he jumps, there's like a side angle of like the enemies and Thor jumping. It looks so cool. It literally could be a painting. If you like take a picture and put in time travel in the past, this would be like literally the best painting that has ever happened. Yeah, you get it, and yeah, and I also really love that in this film you get to experience more in Asgard. Like in the first two not Hulk, Thor films, you didn't get to experience. Like the first film was like you didn't get to experience much. Like you got a good amount of it, but like you didn't get to see a lot. Like some of it was basically on Earth, and yeah. In the second film, though, it was more. It was more like this one was in the sequel. In the sequel, it was basically about Thor, going and he meets Jane Foster, and he meets Jane Foster. He has to take Jane Foster because she's sick. She has this like some illness that like sparks out everything or something. And yeah, also, Thor's friends in this film, but I don't want to spoil anything about it. They they're but in the way like you only see him sometimes, but yeah, but then something like awfully wrong is gone. Awfully something awfully bad has happened. Okay, I just don't want to spoil it. I'll talk about it in my spoiler talk. Yeah. What else? Great cast, everything. It's a it's just an awesome film, and the post credit scenes are amazing. It literally is the best. I don't want to spoil it, but there's this the first end credit scene is like is really badass. You should see it. And that will lead to Infinity Wars. I don't want to spoil it. I also love the chemistry between Hulk and Thor. They're like the best friends. They're just it's just they fight in the beginning, but for no apparent reason. They fight, but they like it's not like Captain America Civil War like Thor. Okay, Thor basically like Captain America Civil War, Thor and no, Captain America and Iron Man are having like a big fight. In this one, they like Thor, which is trying to like stop Hulk because he's fighting him. He doesn't know that he is actually him. That the Hulk is actually Hulk. Hulk is actually seeing Thor. He doesn't know that. Yeah. So now for my final verdict for Thor Ragnarok. Now, I'm gonna say right away, 9.5 out of 10. It is a film you do not want to miss. It has everything you want, and to me, it's like probably it's better than the first two films. I have to say. I'm sorry. Right now, from the third Marvel films, I would put this in my second place. Captain America's Civil War is my first place because I really love that film. It had an epic, to me, it had like an epic battle of good versus, it was more good it was an epic battle of good versus good. But this one's my second favorite. Iron Man 3 is my third favorite. I think that's like I think to me Iron Man 3 is an improvement towards Iron Man 2. Iron Man 2 was alright. It was good, but it could have been way better. I thought the Black Widow part was like really cool, but yeah, that's all I have to say. But now Thor Ragnarok, I love this film. Go see it. Taika Waititi did a great job on this film. It is an amazing film. Watch it. You will not be disappointed.